smelling dishes you'll want to dive into.
Big and bold. That's not in France. I stayed there for 3 years. Once, twice a week, I treat myself to the most amazing bold breakfast. I started off with these dishes here. Merguez. Cheap, but incredibly tasty. Start off with a nice hot pan. Merguez in. It's a very spicy sausage. Doesn't need any help, doesn't need chili. Just a touch of salt and pepper. You can smell the spice. They're starting to release all that wonderful oil and flavour in there.
Add a couple of cloves of finely sliced garlic.
Spread the garlic across the pan, so it instantly changes colour. Takes on this nice, dark, rich, golden colour. Now, take a look at the heat out. The parsley.
The stalks of soft herbs like parsley and coriander can be used to impart flavour during cooking, but the leaves should always be added just before serving to give maximum colour and fragrance.
And then finish that off with my capers. Amazing. Beautiful. Now, take your croissant. They're literally 24 hours old, so they're crisp on the outside. And just slice off the lid.
This recipe is a great way to use up any leftover croissant from the day before.
I used to cringe when I saw the French stowaway croissant. I used to cry thinking,
Are located in
no
pursuit.
idea what you're throwing away in terms of flavour. Whatever you do not wipe out that hand. Dunk croissants, mopping up all that amazing flavour, caramelising the inside. Yeah.
Dispatch, we have a visual.
Don't forget the lids. And then, you're done. Go inside the croissant. All I want to do now is just create a little pocket. Just manipulate the croissant. Now, this is where it gets exciting.
Drop it!
Mix up capers, garlic, sausages. Colour. Delicious flavoured oil. Now, some cheese, but not just any cheese. Fontina cheese is like the #1 cheese for grilling. Because it's a very rich cheese, you shave it thinner than you would a white truffle. But it gives a really nice saltiness.
Ambulance, assistance
Smoky
required in
flavour.
the GWC Engulfing Society.
Salt. Place these big boys on the tray. Literally 30 seconds. On the grill. Here we go. Nice. Crisp. Packed with flavour. Now top them. That for me, it's almost like being back in Paris. Let's do this time. I don't know shit, the French.
My ultimate big and bold breakfast. Merguez and Fontina stuffed croissants, a great way to start the day.
Assistance required. An ambulance call
No, you have some
requesting
pickles,
escort in the GWC
love-
Engulfing Society.
Love pickles.
Favourite pickle, what is it?
I like pickled onions.
We're going to do pickled celery. This is a nice little snack. Great for family, great for salads. First thing, pick the celery for me. So you see the next one's going to be some
Yeah.
Okay, think about it.
But I'm hungry today. Is this all we're having for dinner?
Jack, come on. I wouldn't do that to you. You know that. There's more coming. Now, because we're pickling it, we want to sort of make it look more attractive. So, go around like that. And
So when you pickle the food, does it preserve it?
that's exactly what it does. But also it gives it a really nice, salty, soury flavour.
Yeah.
Okay, now, splash of water and in with the sugar.
Nice.
Okay? So we're going to bring that up to the bowl and sort of create almost like a little syrup.
Yeah.
Okay? A little teaspoon of peppercorns in, mustard seeds in, quite generous on mustard seeds. That gives it a bit of sort of spice. Now those you must know.
Cloves.
Excellent. Cloves in. Now, there's your salt. Okay? So from there, white wine vinegar. Now, in order for all that to actually pickle, you need to boil it. So by boiling it, okay, it brings all the ingredients together,
Yeah.
infuses all the spices, and helps cook the celery. Have a little taste?
Nice.
Nice. See, I put some hairs on your chest.
Yes, it will.
Quick look. Boom, it's working already. Now, see? Nice.
White vinegar.
Right, celery's ready. Now, from there, start placing the celery into that jar.
So when you pick all the foods, can you use that same?
Exactly that. 100%. Once it's pickled, it doesn't really go off. Okay? Now, put them in there.
Attention
So can we
Unit
straight
1,
away?
Lincoln 18. We have a possible
As soon as it's cooled
484 and
You can
strawberry.
definitely eat it straight away.
Can't wait to dig into it for dinner.
Lovely delicious. We'll leave that to cool down.
Our pickles are ready and cooling. Now to marinate the chicken.
When you fry chicken, traditionally it's always going to be done with a dark meat around it. So you've got that nice sort of drop here, and this bit. That thigh. Cook it on the bone as well, keeps it even more moist. So, first things first, salt and pepper, please. From there,
Famous buttermilk.
buttermilk in. It's brilliant for marinating the chicken. If you can put this buttermilk over your chicken the night before, the more it tenderizes the chicken and starts to sort of really relax the chicken and puts a really nice sort of creamy, soury flavour in there.
Yes.
So, mate, stick that in the fridge for us, please. And we'll start the dulce de leche biscuits.
Nice.
The Argentinians call these shortbreads alfajores, and they're the favourite sweet treat on the streets of Buenos Aires. They're light, crumbly shortbread biscuits sandwiched with gloriously golden caramelly dulce de leche sauce. For the shortbread, beat together softened butter, granulated sugar, and beat until light and fluffy. Add 1 egg, slice vanilla pods, scrape out the seeds, add to the mix, and beat again. Sift plain flour, corn flour, and
We have a suspect resisting
Then
arrest
fold the mixture
in
together.
strawberry.
I see the perp. We're in pursuit.
using floured hands, roll into small balls, flatten into discs, and place on a baking tray. Chill for 10 minutes until firm to touch. Then simply bake for 10 to 12 minutes or until pale golden. Once cooled, sandwich 2 biscuits together with a caramelly dulce de leche sauce.
Freeze!
Finish with a dusting of icing sugar. Delicious. My dessert and pickles are ready. The buttermilk should have worked its magic on the chicken. All that's left is to fry it. Now we're gonna roll
Assistance required for a suspect placed under arrest in strawberry.
Ocean 1, we can get that.
Roger.
So, what we've got to make sure, because the flour is the last coat,
Yes.
this is nicely seasoned.
Yeah, definitely.
So salt and pepper on there. Nice.
Damn it!
And this, smoky paprika. So that gives it a little bit of sort of,
Redness.
yeah, a
Spice.
little bit, yeah, spice. That's right, a little bit of heat. That's one of my favourites. What's that?
Cayenne pepper.
That's right, again, slightly spicy. But the heat works brilliantly well. Garlic powder. Traditionally, you're used a lot in the States, onion powder, garlic powder. Just run your fingers through that, please.
Cool.
I'm going to get the pan on. Now, 2 centimetres of oil. This is a really good mix for fish as well. Goujons, whiting. A nice spicy texture helps fish. So first thing, just shake off some buttermilk.
Attention, this is dispatch. Your code 4. No further units required.
Okay, in the flour.
Yeah.
So,
Love fried chicken.
do you? Now, lift that up there. First one, place it back, away from it.
Yeah.
Nice and gentle. Good. Lay away. Good. If at any stage you think the oil is getting too hot,
Yeah.
just add a touch of cold oil in there,
Yeah.
or turn off the gas. Good.
Gently fry the chicken for 25 to 30 minutes or until cooked through.
Now, very carefully, turn them over, please, yeah?
Cool. Can we have this every day?
Jack, fried chicken every day? No, definitely not. It's a treat and it's shallow fried, so once every 3 weeks?
Yeah, sounds great to me.
Yeah? Now, off with the gas, okay?
Yeah.
Paper ready, okay? onto the paper. Serve them.
Oh, nice.
I love fried chicken, I'm telling you.
Pretty sure I love it more than
And
you.
look, here's the best bit. Delicious. Now, fried chicken, pickles. If you pick up dulce de leche cakes, we are ready, bud.
Very nice.
Let's go, bud. Delicious. Don't call mommy.
Wow. Tilly, feely, mum.
Divine dolce de leche biscuits, my pickled celery, and buttermilk fried chicken. A soulful street food feast if there ever was one.
Welcome to Tijuana. We are on this beautiful rooftop and I'll cook something local. Torta, a beautiful sandwich, and then, would you believe, I'll get some help and make a Caesar salad. But here's the good news, the Caesar salad was literally given birth to in this incredible city, and it was Caesar Caldini. So I'm gonna put a twist on that. First off, put torta, so got a little sourdough roll there, but first off, I'm gonna start with some beautiful red onions, okay? I'm gonna lightly slice them. Okay, so just roughly chopped, and if we're going to go a la Mexican, we want to use all the right ingredients, and that means everything's local. So, red onion, for me, way more exciting than the white onion, a little sweeter, less harsh, and it's perfect for the sandwich. A little bit of oil into the pan. Now, generous of that. Onions go in. Beautiful. Sweat them down first, okay? Touch of salt. A little bit of pepper. Now, how do I get them more flavoured? Okay, start caramelising them. Take a touch of chorizo. A beautiful cured chorizo. Slice that in half. Okay. And literally, I'll put that into chunks because I want that coming out in the onions. You see that's going to literally change the dynamics of the onion, give a little bit of spice in the torta, and all that goodness coming out. Beautiful. Second one. And just crumble that across my onions. Flavours in there, incredible. All the poblano peppers, the most amazing chilies. Give that a really nice fry up. Caramelise the onions, break down that chorizo. Okay. This is almost like your sort of perfect spicy sandwich, proper sandwich. Let that render. Okay. Whilst that's rendering, got a little touch of chili flakes in there, a little bit of garlic in there. In. Now look, beautiful. You see all that oil coming out. Okay, how cool is that? Beautiful, really beautiful. Let that break down. Okay. Take some cilantro. Literally just chop that up. Cilantro in, and then I'm going to use a local cheese, queso de Oaxaca, okay, and it's a beautiful, almost like their version of a sort of a tight mozzarella. No, it's shaped, and all you do now is just literally open that up and put the queso de Oaxaca in that beautiful mixture. From there, it starts to melt and bring that all together nicely. Beautiful. Again, just peel that back. And then look. Start folding that in. That's going to melt and literally bring that whole thing together.
Porta. Beautiful.
Citizens report in the Maze Bank Arena.
Really beautiful. Now, let that simmer away. Slice that in half. Okay. From that, we'll start layering this up on the bottom. Avocado on. Use the back of the fork. Okay. And mush that on there. Just get a little bit of lime. Okay. From there, nicely season that. Yeah. Lime, salt, pepper. Turn that off. It's melting beautifully down. Look at that. Exactly what I wanted. The onions, the chorizo. Beautiful. From there, just take a couple of lettuce leaves on.
Aspetta, piano, piano. Piano, ecco qua. Salute.
Salute, what is that?
A margarita.
Oh my lord.
Listen, when you're in Mexico,
That is so strong.
I have extra strong just for you.
I'm doing my doctor, my beautiful sandwich.
Yeah.
Could you make an exciting Caesar salad for me, please?
Of course I can, of course I can. So where do we start? I'm gonna put a touch of garlic in oil. After the garlic, we're gonna put a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. How many has got this sauce in it?
There's 2 shires.
Okay, so Worcestershire sauce goes in there. I'm gonna put a pinch of chili. I think it's important to give an extra kick, right?
Sì.
Then pasta di acciughe, as we say in Italian, anchovy paste.
Yes.
You can put as little or as much as you want. It doesn't really matter. The good thing about the anchovy paste, then you don't need to add any salt.
Nice.
Already salty.
Nicely seasoned.
Nicely seasoned. Then we go creme fraiche goes in there just to give a little bit of lightness.
See?
And Dijon mustard. So let me start with this touch of Dijon mustard. I guess you can use English mustard if you want.
Sure.
But is with the Dijon mustard it's slightly sweeter. It's not too pungent.
Sure.
Okay. But whisk it up or mix it, however you want to do it.
I'm gonna finish this with a little touch of salsa on top while you're whisking
Okay.
there. Look, just a little touch as a fresh
Can I
salsa.
try?
See?
Oh yes,
That's nice.
it's got a kick.
Is it?
It's gonna go fantastic with the cheese.
Casa de Oaxaca.
Casa de Oaxaca. Now, egg yolk, everyone. But I'm gonna try my very best. I'm gonna put one in there. Okay, so one goes to another. This. Okay, I'm gonna put a touch of honey. Just a little touch of honey like that.
Nice.
So you give it the extra sweetness.
Good as that making a Caesar salad here. In the same city, they get birthday. Come on.
Come on. Touch of Tabasco.
Yep.
Goes in there. You know the good thing about this dressing? Yes, we should have followed the traditional way to do it, but
Yeah.
I think you can do pretty much whatever you want. Tequila!
So-
You are in Mexico, you need to do tequila. A little splash of tequila. Now, the secret what is? The secret is to toss the salad leaves gently.
Gently.
Okay?
See.
So we're gonna put some of the salad leaves in here.
Yeah.
The hearts of the leaves, not the outside, because otherwise they're too... Now, you pick up with your finger, don't push it down. Don't push it down, you just want to lift it up and gently coat it. What about this one here? Can you put some of this one
little
in
bit of
there?
jicama?
A little bit of jicama goes in there,
Sure.
which has been marinated, and some of the cheese. Can you crumble some of the cheese, please, chef?
See? So just
Wonderful. You know why this salad is so popular?
Why?
Because this is the ultimate way that Italian people cook. Minimum effort, maximum satisfaction.
Salad's beautiful.
Look at that. And we got those pork scratching. If you can put them on top, just crumble them all over. Please. Guarda, 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 guarda. Bellissima.
I like the crunch on there. you know.
Bellissima. That's fantastico.
Doster with a beautiful Caesar salad alla Ramsey. And
A nice margarita.
it's flowing over the top.
That's a Tom. Salute. Cheers.
This is football. And in football, you are never allowed. FIFA 21, win as one.
A nice margarita.
It's flowing over the top.
That's a Tom. Salute. Cheers.
The Royal Marines are one of the world's elite fighting forces. Their training regime is grueling, so they need all the energy they can get from the food they eat.
These recruits are being pushed to their absolute physical and mental limits. I'm dying to find out what fuel actually keeps them going. Look at them. They look absolutely hard as nails.
I'm meeting Corporals Ben Slater and Tim Richards, who served in Iraq and Afghanistan and are currently down in Devon to train up the new recruits.
Right, good to see you both.
These recruits train like maniacs and eat like horses, but the food they're given is bland and boring.
It's the quality of the food that is important. Recruits are here for 32 weeks and they're going to the same meals day in, day out. It gets quite mundane.
I'm here to show them that simple, healthy food with all the nutrition that they need can be tasty too. But first, they're going to teach me a lesson.
Slightly nervous. Head down and get on with it.
I'm going to join 20 recruits on the rugged terrain of Woodbury Common for today's exercise, the endurance course.
So time-wise, how long does it take to do this thing?
Well, if we can get off the tunnels course itself under 25 minutes, we'll be both happy.
The only problem is I'm running late, as PTI Corporal Reggie Redrop lets me know.
Go, Ramsey! Get down here, move! Right, Ramsey, you owe me press-ups, you're late.
Sorry, how many, please?
100.
I'm only fucking late now.
All the way down, Ramsey.
Is it always that miserable the first thing in the morning? Does he ever crack a smile? Fuck me.
Stand by. 3, 2, 1, go!
I may be twice as old as these young recruits, but there's no way I'm going to let that affect my performance.
Right, let's have a good time here then, Ramsey, yeah? Go! Let's go then, open your legs up, sprint away! The recruits obviously find it hard. I think he's going to find it especially hard. There'll be times there where he will not want to carry on.
This course is all about endurance. You run in teams of 3, and each man has to carry a SA-80 assault rifle and equipment weighing in at 32 pounds. Within minutes, I was feeling the pain. Gasping for breath, we reach the sheep dip. Here's where that famous Marines teamwork kicks in.
Okay, change around.
After a lungful of air, I get to return the favour.
Good effort. Grab your weapons. Ramsey, there you go. Take charge of it.
Oh, that's heavy now.
A Royal Marine recruit's daily intake is over 4,000 calories a day, nearly twice that of an average male. I'm beginning to understand why they need quite so much fuel.
Are we halfway yet?
Utterly knackered, we reach the Smarty tubes, and my heart sinks when I realise which one they're sending me through.
Come on, Ramsey, get a move on, you're holding everyone off, for fuck's sake!
Get a move on, Ramsey. Move your arse.
Time's ticking on. Balance the feet and all that.
Think about them, think about motivation, let's go! Go on, double your weapon.
Ramsey, get a move on.
Well, they got to keep it going then. You're not getting yourself stuck in that time, aren't you? Oh, there he is.
Keep going.
Come on, Ramsey, get a move on. That's it, go head up.
Head up. Chin up, head up, pride on.
34 minutes and 3 seconds, Ramsey. That is shocking. What have they issued you, lead boots?
I've not broken any records, but at least I didn't come last.
That has to be the hardest course I've ever been on, ever. From marathons to double marathons, you name it. That was the longest 30 minutes of my entire fucking life. Yeah. Guys are amazing. I mean, that's what you call fit. Fucking hell.
Back to base to get into warm, dry clothes. Then it's time for me to teach them a lesson in cooking.
If these guys aren't fueling their body with the right food, they've got no chance of getting through a day's training, let alone 32 fucking weeks. What are you eating?
In the field, we have a 10-man ration pack.
Breakfast, sausage and beans.
Sausage and beans.
Very nice.
Oh, fuck me, look at that. It's like inside a fucking nappy. Holy crap. Smell. Prince Harry was complaining about it recently on service in Afghanistan.
Yep.
I mean, it's a far cry coming out of Buckingham Palace.
Yeah.
You guys deserve better. Right, we're going to do something exciting, yeah? Spicy beef curry.
After putting me to the test, it's now my turn to give the orders. For this substantial dish, we're going to use rump steak, which is high in protein.
Cut it in half, and what we're going to do now is get these really nice large cubes. Have you ever been out, looked at the rations, and just said, fuck that, I'm not eating that?
Yes. Quite occasionally, lads would take out the random stuff. Herbs, spices, Tabasco, anything to take the taste off what you're eating.
Marinate the beef in garam masala, yoghurt, olive oil, and salt and pepper.
Now we're going to chop the onions.
A whole lot?
The whole lot.
Grate fresh garlic and ginger over the onions.
I can think of the indigestion eating all those fucking rations. So ginger's a welcome spice.
Add chilies, sugar to help caramelise the onions, followed by coriander, cardamom, and ground spice. Dry roasting will help intensify the flavour. Mix fennel, coriander, cumin, and fenugreek seeds, which are rich in dietary fibre and soothe the stomach. Quickly colour the marinated beef to seal in the flavours.
That's the noise I want to hear.
Mix in the beef, adding chopped tomatoes and tomato puree.
So the tomato paste goes in place of any sort of cream or butter, so it's a really nice, healthy way of eating a spicy curry. Stock in, that's just normal beef stock.
The spicy beef curry is then left to simmer before being served with rice, a virtually fat and cholesterol-free, slow-release energy source.
Gentlemen.
Things in, lads, here.
Come on, guys.
Is that it, is it?
No, I've got to put the extra spice in yours. Yeah, those fucking press-ups this morning.
Bit spit. Do you want to spit in it?
Already have.
Sure. Cheers, Gordon.
These guys are half my age, right?
Yeah.
I didn't come last. That's the most important. Are you happy?
Yeah, I am, yeah. No, really nice that.
I'm going to do Tarzan next time. I'm going to give you a fucking run for your money.
Let's get him, lads! Get him! Come on! Oh, no! It's not fucking fair!
Come on, Grandad! It's fucking freezing. And this here, all his organs.
With the innards out, we hang the hog's carcass from a tree to skin it. I want to find a dish they won't have tasted, and I'm going to deepest Cambodia to find it.
Off into the jungle to help cook at a wedding. And
So Hong gets straight to work separating the honey.
Close this and start.
Now, we all love grilled cheese. I grew up with it, that was cheese on toast. But there's something quite amazing for a grilled cheese, especially when you have these incredible cheeses. A Romano with pepperberry and Asiago. Beautiful, I mean really beautiful. To do the ultimate grilled cheese with this is a dream come true. So I'm gonna just cut nice big long slices. So I can take off the rind easily, okay? And those pepper berries is gonna make the cheese a little bit spicy. Look at that there. I mean, so beautiful. And then with the Asiago again, down, and literally cut off the rind. And then from there, get the slice and just go in half again. So you've got these nice, long, luscious, almost like sort of mini bricks of cheese. And look at that. And that pepperberry is incredible. Now the bread. The secret behind a great grilled cheese is to make sure the bread is not too thin. Look at that. The beautiful, locally baked country bread. Now, from there, a little bit of butter, okay? And always butter heavily on the outside. You'll see why, especially when you get that nice, crispy texture. Again, cover it with butter. Okay. I want to season the outside with some salt. And then from there, layer your cheese and sort of almost tailor make it in a way that it becomes somewhat almost fitted to the bread. And the secret behind this grilled cheese is a little bit of kimchi, homemade kimchi, which is going to give a nice spicy texture to that incredible cheese. Now, the acidity in this kimchi is incredible, but once it's been cooked, breathtaking. Fold that over, and then from there, push that down. We're going to stick that in the oven. Look, a beautiful fireplace over there. Nice and warm. Touch of olive oil in. Beautiful. And then from there, get the temperature up. Just lightly starting to smoke. Rest on the side. Push that down. Nice. Lift up. And in she goes. Now, as she cooks, start putting some weight on there. And just pushing that down. Turn that over. Push that down. That way it gets nice and crispy. Beautiful. 2 minutes each side. And then once you've coloured both sides, back out and just place your spatula on top and push down. And that helps to get the cheese nicely melted. That is incredible. The kimchi with that incredible cheese, especially with that pepperberry, is just going to be a wonderful combination. And also, it just helps elevate the flavour of that beautiful grilled cheese. Take that out, turn that over, and look, it's cracking away. Beautiful. The cheese is melted, and this, yeah, how crispy that is. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh my goodness me. Slice that in half again. Oh my God. It's still very hot. Oh my God. That is incredible. That pepperberry, spicy, the acidity of that kimchi and that bread cooked in the open fire. Wow. I mean, it's so good. It almost makes me feel like I want to move to Tasmania. That is delicious.
Let me know in the comments what you think of that amazing dish. And if you missed Uncharted, trust me, you can watch it on the link below or on the Nat.
SMS fra Ida Jensen. Ballonger. Nå. Hvad helvede. Nå. Nu skal I se her. Okay, de biler der, de er så lige lidt under den her. Ja.
Det er lige meget.
Er det bare her?
Ja, jeg tror jeg.
Hvad så?
Halløj. Er vi er med?
Er det Connie? Ja, det er det fandme.
Det er Connie.
Halløj, så.
Hej, Connie.
Hej. Er vi klar på at race?
Held og lykke.
Held og lykke. Hvad fanden snakker du om?
Hvad fuck snakker du om, mand?
Hej.
Hej, du til jer.
Hvad hedder du så?
Vi skal lige have Danny tilbage, så kan vi starte det næste race.
Ja, du har en udlagt forlygte og en forlygte. Der er en mekaniker på stedet.
Jeg skal være der.
Nå, skal vi over til mekanikeren så, Ida?
Ja, det kan betale du.
Han holder under halvtog.
Ja, jeg er lige her.
Hvor er han? Hvad med det snakker?
Er
det ham?
Lige derovre.
Nej, det er Robin Hood. Ham skal jeg ikke snakke med.
Jeg gider kraften med at snakke med Robin Hood, mand. Så var det rige til det fattige. Så er med dig, Johnny. Hvor meget koster det her?
Jeg betaler fandme ikke.
Det gør jeg kraften med. Jeg har ikke.
Nej, jeg betaler ikke.
På her, Connie. Jeg har ikke nogen penge, din fucking botnak.
Jeg har sgu allerede kørt den første.
Nu må du lige komme ind i kampen, ikke også?
Jeg har måske nogen.
Nu må du lige komme ind i kampen, ikke også? Fucking botnak.
Jeg har sgu allerede kørt den første.
Nu må du lige komme ind i kampen, ikke også?
Jeg har måske nogle... Altså, det skal ikke være over 1000 kroner, vel?
Kan det ikke være sådan der under 126.000?
Så tager vi næste race.
Jo, hvordan gør vi det?
Vi kan nok godt se lidt på højkant.
Kan vi godt få en regning på minus 125.000?
126?
Ja, det kan du ikke.
Vi har ikke nogen over i den anden bil.
Altså, bliver du virkelig sur, hvis det ikke kan betale? Nå?
Hvad kan ikke, Mads? Hvor sur bliver du?
Jeg er lige ved at være der.
Jeg skal nok betale.
Hvis nu jeg gør sådan her, bliver prisen så sat ned. Gør den det?
Der er stadigvæk ikke nogen over i den anden bil.
Mads, kig det for helvede!
Jeg tager den på min regning, så...
Ja, tak, så kører jeg kraftedeme, så kører jeg, Conny.
Nå, men
jo,
nej,
det
du
bliver
skal
lige...
kraftedeme køre, Ida!
Jeg skal lige fikse det her.
Skal vi kraftedeme vise dig, mand?
Du må da godt køre.
Nå, hvad skal vi så?
Må vi være med, eller hvad?
Render 200 på toppen, cirka.
Så tager du den, Danny.
Yes.
Og er I klar?
Ja, helt sikkert.
Hvad skal vi nu?
Hvordan kører man?
Ja, det ved jeg sgu ikke.
Hvordan kører man?
Jeg tror, vi vinder den her.
Sig lige til os at køre. Nu!
Ja, nu! For helvede!
Okay, for helvede!
Det er nu godt, Ida!
Og giver den hen?
Nej, du giver den ikke alt, hvad den kan. Du skal længere ned i bunden.
Der giver den alt, hvad den kan. Bare roligt, Conny.
Ida!
Det var ikke med mit lov.
Ida, den går over 10.000 omdrejninger, Ida. Nu passer du på, kan du satan. Ida!
Hold da kæft, mand!
Ja, den kan noget. Det er fordi, jeg må gøre nye Michelin-dæk på den. Den skrider overhovedet ikke ud.
Ny hvad?
Nye Michelin-dæk. Michelin!
Var det dyrt?
Ja, det kan jeg love dig for. Det koster den bilen.
Nej!
Nej, hvad laver du, Ida? Ida, du skal ikke køre den bil. Så nu! Ida, jeg er god. Ida, du skal ikke køre den bil her med.
Ja, så kører du kraftedeme. Så gør det bedre end mig. Så gør det bedre end mig, din fede skinke, mand.
Hvad sagde du?
Jeg sagde, så må du fandme gøre det bedre end mig, din fede skinke.
Det var meget tæt på det der.
Nej, jeg ved at lave.
Det er jo fordi, det ikke er mig,
der kører. Det er fordi Conny har ikke styr på en skid.
Nå, jamen tak for næsten at dræbe mig. Så tak for det.
Tak for hvad?
Tak for, du dræbte ham.
Tak for næsten at dræbe mig.
Dræb? Jeg har kraften ikke. Hvad fanden der? Nå, er vi klar? Ja. Hvad fanden er det 2 af dem der nu?
Meget tæt på.
Jeg sagde, så gør det.
Hvad laver du?
Var det dyrt?
Ja, det kan jeg love dig for. Det koster den bilen.
Nej!
Nej, hvad laver du, Ida? Ida, du skal ikke køre den bil. Så nu! Ida, jeg er god. Ida, du skal ikke køre den bil her med.
Ja, så kører du kraftedeme. Så gør det bedre end mig. Så gør det bedre end mig, din fede skinke, mand.
Hvad sagde du?
Jeg sagde, så må du fandme gøre det bedre end mig, din fede skinke.
Det var meget tæt på det der.
Nej, jeg ved at lave.
Det er jo fordi, det ikke er mig,
der kører. Det er fordi Conny har ikke styr på en skid.
Nå, jamen tak for næsten at dræbe mig. Så tak for det.
Tak for hvad?
Tak for, du dræbte ham.
Tak for næsten at dræbe mig.
Dræb? Jeg har kraften ikke. Hvad fanden der? Nå, er vi klar? Hvad fanden er det 2 af dem der nu? Nå, så skal vi med, så prøver vi igen. Hvordan helvede er det muligt, det der? Det er 2 lastbiler. Hvordan helvede kan de vinde?
Kom nu for helvede,
jeg giver den alt, hvad det kan trykke. Hvad helvede?
Kom nu for helvede, kom.
Nej, det er løgn, det her. Jeg kan det ikke. Det er fandme løgn. Nu skal du se, jeg kan godt... Fuck! Nej!
Fucking hell, Conny!
For satan! Jeg kan ikke gøre for, jeg er så rig, jeg er så en bil. Fucking idiot, mand.
Et foran.
Vi tager den. Ind til siden.
Nej.
Det er civilpolitiet.
Et foran.
Nej, det kan det ikke, yes.
Kom nu.
Vi klarer det.
Ja, tak.
Yes. Vi klarer det, kom demme. Sådan.
Let's go.
Woohoo.
Nice.
Er det creepy, det der?
Så er der rygt af for helvede.
Hvis ikke du kunne se det, så kan du mærke det lige om lidt.
Hallo, hvis I ikke flytter den her pengebil,
ja,
så gør jeg det.
Jens, din store idiot.
Det du så kører.
Kom, Ida. Det er fandme kedeligt, det her, Ida.
Det er kraftedeme også på bøsser, det her alligevel.
Ja, det er det i hvert fald. Prøv at sige det her. Hold kæft, mand.
Hold kæft, du får bøsser alligevel.
Idiot. Hold kæft, noget lort. Prøv at vi kan sgu da bare komme med, så kan de få den her, Katty.
Jeg tror noget pik, tror jeg.
Ja, det tror jeg, står.
Ja, jeg har sgu da en mand, din store idiot. kan de kraftedeme få den her, kan de. Inde i sofaen, så kan de sidde derinde og ryge alle deres joints, kan de. Jeg er fandme sur nu.
Fortæl os, Superman.
Og nu er der en, der lige pludselig har fået en flyvemaskine frem. Det giver jo sindssygt meget mening, Ida. Og Helle kommer væk på det bord her. Nå, Ida. Har du det godt?
Nej.
Og nu er der en, der lige pludselig har fået en flyvemaskine frem. Det giver jo sindssygt meget mening, Ida. Og Helle kommer væk på det bord her. Nå, Ida. Har du det godt?
Nej.
Har du ikke godt?
Nej, jeg har fandme ikke til at koge lang tid, mand.
Skal du have noget?
Ja, har du noget?
Ja, det kan jeg love dig for. Hvor meget vil du have?
Bare lige 10 gram måske, vil du ikke den der?
10 gram?
Ja, bare lige til den næste uge. Gå rart.
Ja, tag lige rettet, mens jeg kører.
Jeps. Så lige til højre her, og så lige holde. Super. Hold til højre der, til højre. Kan ikke slippe? Connie, dig for helvede. Connie,
hvad satan? Jakob.
Connie, de spærer sig.
Jeg kan sgu da ikke give dig coke imens der, hvis du gjorde det her.
For helvede, Connie. Du gør det kraftedeme ikke nemt.
Nej, det ligger sgu da bag. Det er faktisk meget smart. Der var lige taxagrøn her, det kunne jeg se. Nu skal du holde øje med trafikken. Det er sgu...
Ja, det skal jo dig, der kører bilen, din idiot.
Ja, men du kan da godt lide...
Så lad os lige køre vores videobetaler her. Jeg skal lige tilses.
Ja, hvad skal du?
Jeg skal tilses.
Hvad skal du bruge betalet?
Ja, jeg skal tilses for helvede og betale.
Ja, kan du ikke køre selv? Fordi jeg skal fandme godt nok lige... Jeg har en pose, jeg lige skal tisse i herinde. Så ja, 2 sekunder. Du kører bare.
Okay.
Hej.
Jeg kører kraftedeme ikke til betale så. Jeg kører kraftedeme ikke til betale så. Jeg er så glad for min cykel, den gør... Hold da kæft, den har kraftedeme også, tror jeg, der. Hvor fanden skal du hen, de dødsbasser? Hold da fucking kæft, hvad er det, tror jeg, der? Hold da kæft, mand! Oj! Jeg er så glad for min cykel, den gør mig hurtigt rundt omkring. Connie, hvorfor ligner du en fucking skinke?
Hallo?
Connie, der er en person efter os.
Hvad siger du?
Der er en person efter os. Ja, så stop.
Må jeg se. Der er jo ikke nogen efter os. Nu kan jeg jo snakke med ham. Stop her! Det er ham igen. Nu holder jeg... Hvad helvede ved I her?
Hvad fanden ved I?
Jeg vil bare sige, at den er en rigtig fed bil, I har.
Nå,
det er sgu godt.
Det er også min.
Den er kanonfed.
Ja, det er min.
Hvor har du købt den?
Jeg har købt den op ved brugtvognsforhandleren.
Ja, nå for helvede.
Så jeg er rigtig glad for den.
Hvad er du glad for den?
Forstå.
Det ved jeg faktisk ikke. En 69.000, tror jeg gav for den.
Det er sgu ikke dårligt.
Det er fandme et flot tal.
Det er ikke helt dårligt.
Det er faktisk rigtig flot tal.
Jeg elsker alt med 69.
Nå, gør du det?
Ja, det gør
hvad laver sådan 2 friske damer, som jeg er helt herude på havnen?
Vi skal ned og stifte noget kokain, og så vi bade i vandet.
Hvad skal I have? Hvad skal jeg spille?
Vi skal ned og have bølgen i hatten.
Skal vi ned og have bølger i hatten?
Ja, hvad skal jeg vaske den?
Om vi skal... Ja, det vil vi sgu egentlig gerne, når du spørger så pænt. Jamen, gå i krig, de damer.
Ja. Hvis jeg havde en klud her lige nu, så havde jeg...
Jo.
Nej!
Connie,
det er også uheldigt.
Connie, for helvede, er du okay?
Gør hun Connie?
Play War Thunder now. Join millions of players across the globe in massive battles on tanks, aircraft, and helicopters.
Ej, pas nu på, I to.
Pas nu på, for fanden.
Er I okay?
Hvad skete der nu?
Ej, drenge for helvede. To.
Pas nu på.
For helvede, er du okay?
Gør hun Connie? Ej, pas nu på, I to.
Det er også uheldigt.
Connie, for helvede, er du okay?
Gør hun Connie? Ej, pas nu på, I to.
Pas nu på, for fanden.
Er I okay?
Hvad skete der nu?
Ej, drenge for helvede.
Hvad fanden?
Er hun okay?
Er hun død?
Ja, det håber jeg
Så, pas nu på dig.
Ej, det er kraftedeme løgn!
Nej, er hun okay?
Hvad helvede har I gjort? Man skal aldrig nogensinde vaske en bil over 2 meter høj.
Undskyld.
Nej, det
Ej,
er
det kunne I
så...
fandme godt have sagt.
Det var ikke
med
med
over
vilje.
1,82. Jamen, drenge. Eller mænd, eller hvad helvede jeg.
Ja,
Fuck! Jeg siger bare fuck.